Like everything she demands, you are there to provide it. You even go into debt just to make sure you are pleasing this woman that you have placed on a pedestal. And the moment you place her there, what's up my kings, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lizzie Fresh and I am back with another video for you my lovelies. Most men have this idea that making their woman their top priority is the right thing to do to keep their woman interested. They give up things they like to do, lose focus on their goals, and basically make their woman the center of their lives. This is so wrong. There has to be a balance. The woman is not supposed to be the focus. She is meant to be the helper and as such should be able to conform to the life you are already building as a man. She is meant to complement you and assist you to achieve the goals, not to become the focus. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you 3 reasons why you shouldn't place women on a pedestal. 1. It makes you lose focus. Now, because you are so focused on making time and making sure you are always available for your woman, you begin to lose focus on the things that actually matter in your life. You lose focus on your goals, and like I mentioned earlier, you even tend to stop doing the things that you enjoy doing. So you have to keep this balance. There has to be a balance between your time for your goals and your time for your woman. You shouldn't mix any of them. The time for your goals should be for your goals. You should never dedicate the time for your goals for your woman. Neither should you dedicate the time you are making for your woman for your goals. There has to be the balance like I mentioned. Don't mix any of them. Focus on your goals when it's time for your goals. Make sure you beat those goals. Achieve each and every one of them. And when it's time for your woman, also give her her time. Do right by her, but do not make her the center of your life. Do not make her the focus of everything that you are doing in life, which in turn makes you to start losing your value, which is actually the second point. You start to lose your value as a man. Now your whole time is dedicated to your woman. And trust me, no woman wants to date a man she feels like she's better than. And because you are placing her on a pedestal, you are making her the center of your life. You are dedicating all your time to her. You are placing her high above you. So now she begins to look down on you. She doesn't see the reason to look up to you as the helper that she is. She's supposed to come meet you building something that she's now supposed to support and help you with. But now you've placed her high above, so she has to look down on you. And now because of that, you begin to lose your value as a man. You don't do the things you used to do before. Let's say you used to take classes like self-improvement classes, you used to go to the gym, and unknowing to you, these were the things that actually attracted her to you. But because you feel like you need to dedicate time to her to keep her interested, you stop doing these things and you begin to lose your value in her sight. She begins to find you unattractive because you are no longer doing those things that she used to know you to do. She knows you are someone that used to always read, but now the time you dedicate to reading, you are dedicating it to either talking to her or running errands for her. As much as you feel like that keeps her interested, that actually makes you lose your value. And no woman wants to be with a man she has lost value for. 3. It begins to get in her head and makes her feel irreplaceable. No matter how good a woman is, the moment you start placing her on a pedestal, it begins to get in her head. Now she begins to think you cannot do without her and you can never replace her. This can lead her to do things that she wouldn't do on a normal day. She might begin to behave nonchalant towards the relationship. Now she doesn't pay any attention to you or the growth of the relationship. This is because she feels she is irreplaceable. And like I mentioned, even for a good woman, if you continue to place her on a pedestal, it will get in her head. And she might not even know that she is doing that because it's the natural turn of things from how you've placed her high above you. Women like to date higher and not below. So because you've placed her higher than you, already she's looking down on you. So she doesn't see the need to respect you. She doesn't see the need to try to be better for you. But if you are a man who is chasing your dreams and is focused on your values and your goals, now she knows there are other things she needs to actually support you with. She sees the needs to work to be better, to actually meet you at your standard. But when you put her on a pedestal, you bring your standard low and you give her the opportunity to feel like she owns your life and can do whatever she wants because she feels she's irreplaceable. And believe me, everybody in this life is replaceable. She's not the best woman in the world and she's not the only one in the world. You can get someone who is far better than she is. So all you need to do is to condition your mindset to know that there are better women out there. An extra tip for you, my kings. Placing a woman on a pedestal makes you stop paying attention to yourself. You begin to place her needs above yours. You care about the things that will make her happy and interested in you than you will care about yourself. And now when you start to lose self-love, you already know that you begin to lose your worth entirely as a man. Some men even go as far as treating their woman as a mini-god. And now because you treat her as a mini-god, she sees you as a subordinate. Because of this, she tends to control everything that happens in your life. The woman takes charge and control over your move. Because you are willing to do anything to please her, you go out of your way. Even if it goes against your value and your principles as a man, you don't mind as long as it makes her happy. Because of this also, you might even go as far as borrowing to make sure you meet her needs. Like everything she demands, you are there to provide it. You even go into debt just to make sure you are pleasing this woman that you have placed on a pedestal. And the moment you place her there, now it becomes very difficult for you to pull her down from that pedestal. And it becomes very difficult for you to also pull away from her, because you begin to think you cannot survive without her. Like I said, you are treating her like a mini god, and we all know that for every person, your God is the source of your life. So because now she's your God, you feel like you cannot detach from her. You feel like the moment you detach from her, you are just going to die. And this is not something you want for yourself as a king. So please stop placing women on the pedestal. So that's it, my kings. These are the major reasons why you should never place women on a pedestal. Do right by your women, treat them right, but do not lose focus on the things that actually matter because of your women. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Please do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.